Hey guys, it's Topaz Tara. You can call me Topaz, you can call me Tara, whatever makes you comfortable. And today we're back on the horse life on Roblox. Don't know where that came from. And we have released I'm not part of development. Geez, words. Anyway, they have released the new Clydesdale species. And oh boy, is it a doozy. Okay, so for Clydesdales, you need to level up any horse's strength skill 10 times. What you want to do for this is you want to get a ton of horses with super duper low strength. And I'm talking like zeros and ones here. You want to get like as many as you can equip at one time of those. And you just want to hit as many of the forgeables as you can. Try to hit stuff in the capring and the pony area. I've noticed they take less time in that area to level up your horses. And then you have to tame 50 horses. Now keep in mind when it says horses, it does mean any species at all in the game. It does not mean specifically your basic horse. So do not think that. That is not what it means. It means any horse. Any of your horses. You do have to tame one Clydesdale to unlock the Clydesdale breeding. The Clydesdales are extremely hard to catch. And I do mean extremely hard. Alright, but the next easy task is jump over 10 obstacles, which I have already done. I got really, really lucky when I found my Clydesdale. Now, how you find a Clydesdale is very simple. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not that simple. The best way to find a Clydesdale horse, for instance, Nala here, he is a Clydesdale, the Clydesdale that I found by sheer luck. Nala here is my Clydesdale. And Nala was in the Equus area in the corner next to the desert entrance from that area. People have also found them in the desert itself, where it connects up to the Bi-Source area. They have been found up at the top of the Caprine Mountain. They have been found there before. Like, oh, and the little foals for the Clydesdales look just like the Caprine foals right now, except they don't have the horns on their head. I'm trying to see if I can find like the spots people are finding them in, because I feel like I'm going. Okay, so like this area right here, where those two are. And then all the way over here, people are finding the Clydesdale foals here. People are also finding them over by the little architecture, the pillars back there. They're finding them there. I am just losing my thought process. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some strength levels on why am I struggling to say things? Anyway, let's go ahead and get our Clydesdale quest finished, which means we are going to have to go over to the rocks. I prefer using the rocks for strength because each rock is 25 points, and that's just the easiest way for me personally, other than kicking down like 30 or 30 something bushes. So I use these rocks around this pond for strength leveling. The Clydesdales are a slower species because they are similar in build to the gargoyle. The only reason, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I found my Clydesdale was because I thought the tail looked funny. I thought the braided tail looked funny, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tame this horse to see what kind of tail it is. And then, sure enough, it was a Clydesdale. Okay, so when attempting to tame a Clydesdale, it will a server message will appear in chat to the whole server. It will say, special species has spawned, or something like that. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, so one has not spawned since I joined this server. They have a 25% chance of spawning every 10 minutes, and only one spawns at a time. So once somebody has tamed that one, you have to wait until it spawns again. Because they spawn one at a time. They do. Don't ask me why, I didn't think of it. So, and once somebody has tamed that one, it will say in chat, special species has tamed. So it will tell you in chat when it has spawned and when it has tamed. So you don't have to look endlessly around the map for a horse that hasn't even spawned yet, or one that somebody's already tamed. I do find that helpful considering how rare, extremely rare, they made the Clydesdale. Yeah, I tend to do the rocks just because it is easier for me. By the way, I have been looking for a Clydesdale and doing these quests ever since they came out. Literally ever since the event came out. But, the Clydesdales are so hard to find. I'm not even kidding. I just found this one today. Like, not even 2 hours ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just got so lucky. Like, I was in shock for like a good 10-20 minutes because I was like, oh my gosh, I just got one of the rarest horses in the game right now. So we are trying to get 1 strength level on our lovely friend right here, and then we're going to have to tame a horse. So I don't know how much strength a Clydesdale actually needs. Okay, so a few more stones and we've got him. A few more stones. Maybe this one and another one. Really depends how many hits he gets in. I do kind of like the braided tail, though. I wish the mane had been braided, honestly. Because I've seen pictures of Clydesdales with braided manes, but I haven't. 1 extra harvest. Wonder what that's about. How it hid again. But yeah, Clydesdales are like, you better get lucky. Okay, we have our strength level. We got a woven lasso from that. Right now, the Clydesdales don't have like a species lasso. So they're just default woven lasso to catch them. Alright, now we do have to tame a horse. I am going to look for like a basic horse, because they will be easier for us to tame. I'm just going to food tame them because honestly, I don't think I have a spare lasso right now after all the catching I had to do to get this quest to this level. So we are going to use food to tame this one. But first we gotta find a horse, because everybody has been catching horses like crazy. Because you have to catch so many for the Clydesdale quest. Oh hey, the boss is here. I think we've got a horse right there. However, our Clydesdale does want that pansy, so we are not going to use the pansy. No, don't go. Really? Alright, let me find a new horse to target. You target my Clydesdale, I'm going to be kind of mad. I think I saw another horse this way. Alright, horse. You are now my new friend. I don't really know what the new lasso system is about. No, I don't need this one. Yes! I have Clydesdale breeding now. Let's see. Nala is male, so fingers crossed we get a female to breed with. Since they are such a rare species, I am gonna try and keep a breeding pair. Yes, we got a female! Oh, it's a tiny one! I think I do have a grow potion, so... What do I want to name you, though? What do I want to name you? Let's see. What should I name you? I have to come up with a good name for you. I'm gonna see what the system comes up with for her name. Mocha. That horse does not look mocha. At all. Anyway. Let me find something else to name you. Also, let me equip you so I can, let me clear this out real quick. So it'll quit annoying me. What is... oh, a mission. Claim. Alright, where is... there you are. I should have a potion. Yes, okay. I'm gonna equip it just because I want to see what it looks like in my hand. Oh, that is lovely. Anyway, let's use that. Oh, wow, you are huge. I still can't think of a good name for you. What's your eye color? I'll do it based off of her eye color. Oh, wow, you are loaded with mutation slots. You have light gray eyes. Gray. You know what? I'm going to name you Heather. Yeah, I'm going to name you Heather. Heather, fun fact, actually is a name for a type of gray color. There is a Heather... There is a gray called Heather Gray. So you are going to be Heather, and I need to rename the other one as well. What am I going to call you? What color are your eyes? Hello? What color are your eyes? Dark green. So I'm going to call you... what am I going to call you? This is tricky. Heather. I'm trying to think of winter elements. To name him after. You know what? I'm going to call him Drift. Snowdrift. Duh. Drift. Confirm. Alright, so now we have our breeding pair, Heather and Drift. Bye, guys. I'll show you more in the next video, I swear. Bye.